Hi again.
Hello.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Is it ever a happy Monday?
I love my Mondays.
You do?
I don't have to work.
What? Oh, that's right. So it's like happy Saturday for you.
Yes. Or Sunday.
Or Sunday.
Because Sunday is my Saturday.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
But, I get it. I mean, Mondays for most people are just kind of like,
yeah,
for
Mondays.
you, you're probably like,
yeah, I mean, normal day.
Yeah.
Off, gym, errands, clean, podcast.
Bro, I have so much stuff going on.
Yeah, we didn't do a week. That's right.
Yeah, we skipped last week. Sorry, y'all. Skipped last week.
We needed to.
We had to flake. Sometimes we're going to flake. Sometimes it's going to happen. I had to flake because Kai.
Well, I had to flake too because I had other things to worry about.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we got to say, by the way, big shout out to Toyota. Clay and his team over there.
Clay McCarter over at Toyota. Is it Stokes Brown Toyota?
Stokes, yep.
And that is in Beaufort.
No, it's the one here in Bluffton.
Oh, sweet.
It's like next to that Goodwill and that gas station.
Yeah. What a good dude.
So, yeah, Clay.
Phenomenal.
Clay and his team, Javier and Sean over at Toyota. Big shout out to them. They did a great job with me.
Because you're a bit worried, right?
I was extremely worried.
Yeah. And there's nothing like not having a set of wheels under your ass.
Yes.
You kind of need it.
Yep.
I
was without wheels for like 3 days.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
What you do?
Sat at home. Try to figure it out.
Carl, we're right down the street.
I know. I didn't have anything going on, though.
Okay.
It was a day off.
Okay.
It happened during my days off, which is great.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Couldn't have worked out better than that, right?
Yeah. But yeah, they did a great job over there. Big shout out to them.
Yeah. If you're in the market for a new or used car, go see Clay McCarter over at Stokes Brown Toyota. And apparently now I thought they were just in Beaufort, but I stand corrected.
I think now it's been
they
there
now have one in Bluffton.
Yeah, the one in Bluffton's been there years. Yeah, I think since Clay started with them.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, he's come up the chain in that regard.
Oh,
right?
yes. He
started so long ago. And then
is he sales manager now? I know he's some kind of management.
Yeah, he's in management.
Yeah.
Good for him. Bravo. Go Clay.
Go Clay.
You little cutie patootie. Go ahead, honey.
Look at you. Yeah, he's just walking around his little khakis and little pullover.
Yeah.
He looks like a good businessman.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah, good guy. Good guy overall. I mean, just a good stellar feller.
And his team, man. His team there is phenomenal too. Javier's the one that I dealt with. Good friend of mine. He did everything he could, and it worked out. It was perfect. Can't complain. But your week. Whew.
Dang, got it. Okay, so Kai, as you know, I told you she's been sick. Kai is my German Shepherd. She is going to be on the 4th of February. She will be 6. And German Shepherds, they typically live, a lifespan of, I believe it's 7 to 10 years. Anyway, she stopped eating. She just stopped eating. And she was acting real funny. So I'm like, this is not Kai. She's usually right there,
right,
like a Velcro dog, something's wrong. So, I've started cooking her like maybe more appetizing things. I'm like, well, maybe her palate's changed. Maybe she wants something different. So I made her chicken soup with veggies, the whole 9, a whole cut up chicken I put in there. I made her chicken breasts. I made her turkey, ground turkey and vegetables. I mean, specifically bought these things for her. Nothing. She did. I mean, imagine
take a little bit of bite of anything.
Imagine, like, she would sniff. She just turned her nose away, and then like I got her to eat. There was one day that I got her to eat an actual chicken breast, and I was like high-fiving myself. I was like, "Good job, girl! You did that shit." But like I 100%, I'm like in tune with this girl.
Right.
Like that is my child, so I know her. And I'm like, there's just something wrong. I need to go to the vet. So I got her to the vet, and I think it was this past Monday. Yes, it was this past Monday that I had to, last week Monday. I keep forgetting today's Monday. That I had to bring her in to get, this was her second time at the vet, by the way.
Right.
I had to get her in for a scan as well as x-rays. So when I had her there last time, they wanted an x-ray because they suspect that she's got an autoimmune disorder.
Okay.
I don't know if you call that disorder or disease, but it's an autoimmune thing. So these 2 toes on her paws, back paws, the nail is completely gone. Completely gone. And that's indicative of an autoimmune disorder, which I don't know if it just pops up, but think about like lupus for a human.
Okay.
It's kind of the same thing. And I could stand corrected here. I am no doctor, but I believe lupus is an autoimmune disorder where your immune system kind of attacks itself. So to get out of those sort of attacks, you have to go on steroids. Anyway, showed me the x-ray. Very, very, very long story short. She's on steroids now. I give her half a pill twice a day. And I would say within about 72 hours, I was a little nervous, to be honest with you, because I was like, oh, yay, this could help. And hopefully it does. And maybe she'll eat again. Now she's eating all the things. Now she thinks I'm going to sit on the floor with her and hand feed her. Now she thinks anytime I go to the stove, it's for her.
Oh, she's hungry now.
Oh, now you hungry.
That's good.
And
though.
now, but I created a monster in the time that I was trying to get her to eat. It was like 2 weeks.
Where's that prime rib?
Yeah, this is like 2 weeks, bro. She lost like, since the first time she was at the vet, like I think I brought her in August. Anyway, she had lost 8 pounds. Now, August obviously was a while ago, and then when I brought her the first time, she had lost 4 pounds. And then the next time I brought her, she lost an additional 4 or 5 pounds. And I mean, she doesn't miss a meal, clearly. But she's a shepherd, and she's thick. She got to be thick. How can you be a shepherd and not thick? You got to be thick. You can't be having, you can't be skinny, fit or whatever. I don't know what you call it. Slim, thick.
Tone.
Not for her. She can't be slim, thick. She got to be thick up. Like, because how you gonna be scary otherwise? You come to a house with a German Shepherd that's like thin as a rail or not, doesn't weigh enough, and who's scared? Not me.
No,
I might be, because they might be hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like,
true.
Okay. Another thing about dogs that I just kind of, I don't know, through the grapevine kind of heard, is that they will eat you. Like, if you die, they will eat you.
Oh, wow. I think we should Google
And I think cats will eat you also.
Cats?
Google that.
Google if cats will eat you?
No, Google if your dog will eat. I can't see Kai being like, oh, she's finally dead. Let me eat her.
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
Well,
it's
dogs
weird.
Eat you.
I imagine they'll eat anything if you've passed away. Nobody knows.
That was the first thing that popped up when I put in, well, dogs eat you, and says when you die. Was the first one.
Yeah. So what does it say?
Yes. It says yes.
That's just fucking yes.
Well, it's not.
I need more answers.
While it's not the norm, there's a possibility that dog could eat parts of you if you died at home alone.
Mm.
You heard it here, folks.
Well, there it is. Confirmed.
I don't like how that's the most Google search topic when it comes to dogs.
Yeah. And it's weird because I think it's the most Googled now, because I think I saw the same video that probably whoever's Googling it, they're like, bullshit. I'm Googling that. Because as soon as I said it, you were like, girl, I think, you know what I'm saying? And it probably changed your mind about getting a dog ever.
I don't have time. It'd be unfair if I got a dog for the dog.
Yeah, I don't have time either.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't nobody got time for that.
No.
And then Talia is getting ready to literally pop.
I saw that. That was
the
funny.
Cutest thing. I love it.
That was the funniest comment.
A little just now. Yes.
When she was like Humpty Dumpty, and I put sat on the wall, keep it going. You're like, you look like a ball. I was like, that's not where I was going.
Natalia Duvaskali looks like a ball, and she didn't comment or laugh or anything. So I wonder if I hurt her feelings. Probably not. She's got pretty thick skin, Talia.
Yeah.
And she would have said the same thing to me.
You think?
Yeah. I think Natalia is just, I think she's ready. But because she's extremely uncomfortable now. The girl is what, 5'0" basically?
Like
she's all baby. It's like she swallowed a dinosaur egg and it got lodged.
Like she ate a watermelon seed.
She's just so uncomfortable all the time, poor thing. I love her. I mean, and I want to take it away as far as like the uncomfortableness, but
I do love the name she gave her though. River. That's a good name.
Like a river. Yeah, I just love her.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait. So, that's coming up. I'm excited about it, but
Baby showers in like 5 days, yeah? The 25th?
Yeah, the 25th. Today's 20th?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So G's birthday is in 3 days.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So that's what? Wednesday, Thursday?
That's Thursday.
I work all day Thursday.
Yeah, I gotta get with the little boy and
what are y'all doing this year?
Becoming a man.
How old is he turning?
He pulled a hair out of his chin the other day.
He did what?
A long hair too. Like yesterday, plucked a lot. Like the hair was this long. He had a singular hair on his chin hair by the chinny chin chin, not by the hair of my chin chin chin. And so he just plucked it out.
Oh.
Yeah.
How old is he turning?
He will be 14.
Oh, so last year we celebrated 13.
Yeah. Wait, no. Oh my gosh, this is awful.
He's gonna see this.
All right, 2011. It's 2025.
It's gonna be like...
it's odd because it falls in January. Stop it. Okay,
we have to edit this part out.
No, we're not. I'm not doing it.
No.
Remember, we had that thing.
Keep it in.
We're not editing.
Keep it in.
Except for if you call people out and put their names out there, and then you think about it and you're like,
I probably shouldn't have done that.
Let me go ahead and take that back out.
No.
Like when I told you that story.
My brother Alan called me because I guess he watches it.
Oh.
Called him out on the last one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He goes, "What the hell is that about, man?" I was like, "What are you talking about?"
I'm trying to beef with you. That's what the hell that's about.
He's like, "What are you talking
you want?
about?
You want some? You want smoke? No?
Okay. He said, "Don't sue you." I was like, "It's just something I think you would not do." So I said it. Love you, Alan.
Mean it. So TikTok ban.
TikTok. I am so happy.
How
I'm so
crazy was everybody? That.
You know what that means? Everyone's going to have to get a fucking job now.
Well, no, because it's back.
What do you mean it's back?
It was like 12 hours later. It came back on.
I thought he was banned. What? Damn.
Yeah.
So these people missed 1 day of work.
I deleted the app altogether. See, for me, TikTok's not a big deal for me. Mm-mm. It really isn't. I mean, I know there's a lot of people out there that have like businesses on TikTok and stuff like this.
That was the big thing when they first talked about banning it. I was like, these people are going to be out of jobs.
And that's the thing. Like, I always feel like though you have to, and especially these days, have a plan B, right? You always have to have a backup plan.
Absolutely.
To what you're doing. I don't care if it's TikTok, selling on TikTok, or it's you're a content creator, or you're, whatever it is. Anything could happen, right? Even if you're going to work, I mean, what's your backup plan? Like if you were to lose your job, let's just say COVID happened again.
Get another one.
Right. You're going to try to do what you have to make the cash. But
I would probably just if COVID, or a pandemic, fuck, I can't even talk. Something like that happened again, I would probably switch to instead of doing restaurants, do
Your own catering?
Yeah, like house catering.
Oh,
like,
man.
People
That's
don't want to cook. Idea. They got a lot of stuff going on.
That's a dope
I show
idea,
up,
man.
Obviously with a mask or whatever's happening at that time. Probably show up in a bubble just to be safe.
Yeah. You just have to,
mess up their kitchen a little
bit.
I
mean, COVID was crazy. It was just, it just really.
I was still working during COVID for the restaurant I work for now.
Mm-hmm.
We did to-goes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy if you look back on it, how wild it seemed at the time.
What was that? 5 years ago?
2019.
Yeah.
Right? 19 to 20? I
think it was 2019 at the end.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say 5.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's when I got the idea to build the bar.
Oh, downstairs?
Because I was like, I was never really a bar goer anyway.
Right.
But I felt like if I can't go get the alcohol and sit at a bar, I might as well just make one here.
Hell yeah.
And
friends over.
I'm a homebody anyway, so it works.
Here lately I've been one the past couple of weeks.
Why?
Just don't feel like doing anything.
I hear you. I feel like that all the time.
I got video games, so it's like.
What video games do you play?
Apex and Call of Duty.
What is it on the
Xbox?
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they have that for PlayStation?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's cross-platform: PC, PlayStation, Xbox.
Got it.
But yeah, like all my friends are like, "You coming out tonight?" No, dude. Just bought a brand new car. I need to stay home for a while.
Did your other car have a car payment?
Yes.
Okay. It just took a shit?
Yeah.
Like, what happened? Engine?
It wasn't mine.
Oh.
Yeah, it was my late grandmother's.
Oh, so it probably had.
Well, it wasn't like it had a handicap tag and stuff like that, so it was. I had to get rid of it anyway.
Were you the douche that goes and parks in the handicap part because you have a
tag? No, I never did that. Unless I'm at my apartment, because parking in Mystic Bluff is ridiculous. It's so hard to find a parking spot in front of your building.
Oh, I know.
So when I did have that car with a handicap sticker, I used it.
It came in clutch.
It came in clutch.
Yeah.
I mean, I drove around to see if there was one somewhere else. So because there is a few handicapped people that park in front of my building, and I know they're more handicapped than I am. So most of the time it would be taken already, but if it wasn't, and it was like real late at night, I'm like, oh, they're already parked somewhere. So I just drive in.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I don't need it. I can walk.
Sure.
I'd rather park at the back anyway.
Right.
No one's going to ding up your car in the back.
Yeah. So, like I told you, on Thursdays, I've started to do Liz's cancer journey.
Yes.
Phenomenal woman.
Yes. First episode.
And you got a chance. Awesome. You got a chance to watch.
Yes.
Did you watch it all the way through?
I watched it. I think I didn't watch the last 15 minutes of it.
Have you liked and subscribed to Stands on Air?
I have.
Man, that's my dude. That's my dude. And like I said, if you want to have your own little show, I don't know what you would call it, but you'd have to get. No, I would just turn her off.
We'll put mine over.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, you could get another neon sign and everything and make it cute, and we would just rearrange a few things. But
like have one of those rotating walls to where it's yours, and then.
My first thought was that I was going to do this in like a rented office space.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but I wanted it to be very accessible. So really, I wanted to do it like in the new area that they're building.
The New Riverside?
At New Riverside. Okay. Have you been there yet?
I've gone there. Jackson lives over there in the New Riverside area.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was on the way to his house. What was it? I don't know. I was meeting Andrew and him for a bourbon tasting. I want to say it was last Monday. Yeah, after I got the car. So on my way there, I was like, oh, let me stop and buy some things. So I pull into that Parker's. That is the worst spot to get out of, by the way. There needs to be a light there.
It is the worst spot because it's a blind curve there, right? And if you're trying to make a right don't make a left. No. Just don't do that. No. That's just dumb. Yeah, that's dumb. Don't ever do that.
I did
but
that.
You know what I've done? You know what I've started to do at that little area there? I will literally, even if it's out of the way, and I know it's a bit out of the way, I'll go back through past Publix, past the liquor store, and there's an outlet there that get you on 46. Yep. And I'll take a right on 46 and just go that way. Because at least I can see, like, my thing is my sedan is obviously low. Yeah. You have that same problem. It's like short people problems, you know? You can't see over a vehicle that's taller than yours, that's next to you, that's going left. And I'll always get a truck. It's always a truck. It's always a higher, you know, vehicle that can't see your view. Yeah, and then you can't see past, that. So you literally have to wait until they go, because that's your protection. Right. If you wreck and you get hit, bye, adios, muchacho.
I do that same thing. So say
I'm like,
say you're trying to go out right, and you got a car blocking your way that's going to go left. As soon as they pull out, I go.
Hell yeah.
Because if you're going, that makes it safe for me to go. Because if you get hit, I'm not getting
hit. Those traffic circles,
I mean,
look.
That's kind of a shitty way to look
at it. No. Kill your side. Yeah. Kill your side. Okay? As soon as you get on that traffic, look, you going, me too.
Bet.
Okay. We're off. Yep. I trust you, but you going to get hit before I do. And I'm just going to keep it pushing.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry that you did that.
Oh, man.
And I'm so sorry I used you as a shield. But it had to happen like this. You would do the same damn shit if you were in the car that I'm in next to you.
Yep.
On the other side.
Yep.
Yeah. Inner or outer lane if you're going straight.
Kill your side.
Inner or outer lane if you're going straight.
Say again?
2-lane circle, traffic circle.
Okay.
Are you taking the inner lane or the outer lane if you're going straight through the circle?
So it's 2 exits. So either you can be on either one at that point. So the circle, the way the lines on the road say, straight, you can peel off this way, and then your arrow cuts off there. The middle one, it goes around, arrow there, and then arrow there. It doesn't go around this way.
Correct.
So you can use either one.
I know, but your personal preference
outside.
On that outside?
Yeah.
Trying to think.
Because if the guy because if you're on the inside and the guy on the outside goes, oh, I didn't mean to take this way, and he continues to go around the circle as you exit, boom.
That's the thing. That's the thing too, and that happens all the time.
First off, whoever the creator of these roundabouts are, I want to punch him in the mouth.
Mm-hmm. Let me know if you ever find them, because I want to punch him in the mouth too. In fact, you can take one eye, I'll punch him in the other.
There we go.
You know what I mean? Because ridiculous. Put a light there.
That's it.
What's the problem?
That's all you need is a light.
They're like, oh, we're going to solve all this traffic congestion. We're going to put a roundabout.
No, because when an accident happens, what happens? You're backed up for another hour.
Yes, exactly.
Common sense is rare.
When this side of the development was built, because it was expanding so much, right? So there was the original Mill Creek side, and then we have Cypress Ridge side. Well, long story short, it was a development here, and then they were building onto it. So it was once named Mill Creek,
right? And
now it's Mill Creek at Cypress Ridge. So it's renamed Cypress Ridge, and everything within Cypress Ridge is like this at Cypress Ridge, Mill Creek at Cypress Ridge, that at Cypress Ridge, you know. But anyway, they did not have a traffic light, and you know how many accidents we still get accidents at that light, but it has helped tremendously with that. We needed it. We had to go for it. We had to tell anybody that would listen, we need a light.
Right.
Because these accidents are going to continue to happen. Especially with people coming off of Gibbet.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know that's not how you say it?
How do you say it?
Gibbet.
Are you serious? Mm-hmm. Always said Gibbet.
But I've always said Gibbet, so it's so hard for me to say it the right way.
Giblet?
Do you know what Gibbet is?
No.
Google it and then read it. This is crazy. This is South for you. This is the South for you, honey.
Spell that.
Gibbet.
A gallows or public execution structure used to hang criminals in chains.
Okay. Welcome to the South. Yes.
It looks like a metal pair of pants.
Yes. And do you know that off Gibbet Road, that there is a tree there that they used for just that? Some say that if you go down it on a dark, eerie night, you will see the ghost of hanged past.
The ghost of hanged past.
Hanged past.
Hank?
Hanged.
Hang.
Hanged. Isn't that a word? Hanged?
Hang?
She hanged herself.
She hung herself.
Hanged.
Hung.
Look it up. Google it. Today's a Google day. This is what we're going to do for y'all. We're going to cut out all the bullshit and we're just going to Google it for your asses. Hanged or hung?
It's hanged.
Okay.
But wait a minute.
I am an English scholar. Don't fuck with me.
It's the same thing, though. Hung and hanged is the same definition.
Yeah, but I'm right. And you're wrong. I guess it depends on the use of the word.
I guess.
And the tense in which you're using it.
She hanged herself.
She hanged herself.
Instead of she hung herself.
So.
Which one sounds better, though?
I mean, it doesn't sound correct
to
say hanged. But I'm not a fan of hung. I don't like it. Get it off me, away from me. Gross.
Take it off to
I don't like it.
Where's Webster?
So even if it wasn't a thing to say hanged,
right?
I think I would still say it. I would create the word so I never had to say hung.
Hung.
Anyway, so yeah, if you go down that road, Gibbet Road, on a dark and eerie night.
I'm going to do it tonight.
Ooh. And you know what? Folklore has it.
Uh-oh.
You will see it. And when you see it, you can't unsee it. And I want to know all about it.
I'm going to record it. I'm going to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's dark and eerie. I mean, no moon, none of that. Because you know...
Is the moon going to be out tonight?
You know that Gibbet Road has no lights.
No lights at all. You know what else doesn't have any lights? The Paris Island Gateway at night coming over to come back here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I make that drive every day.
Mm-hmm. What's wrong with us?
And then you get pulled over and you're like, sir, you were swerving. Yeah, I can't see the lines.
What's wrong with us here in this area? We can build houses. We can build buildings. We can take away all the natural habitat for all the nature.
But you can't put a light up?
But you can't put lights up? Get out of here.
Just like that.
Come on now.
Give me a ladder and a light bulb.
Screw in the light bulb. Let's be done with it.
How many county workers did it take to screw in a light bulb?
Period.
No one knows because there's none up.
Right? They can't see to do it.
Oh, man.
Speaking of, like, construction.
I would never do that again.
Construction during the day. For why? Can somebody riddle me that? You got all night when they do construction on the roads.
Oh, yes.
You have all night to do this construction, but you choose to do it. No, they do it like mostly during the day, it seems. And hold up traffic.
Construction starting on Highway 170 tomorrow and will impede traffic. Please be careful.
Is that why you hate driving?
I hate driving with a passion.
I love it.
But the thing is I get super duper paranoid. For example, I had to drive Bobby to go pick up his vehicle or to go drop off his vehicle for maintenance. Okay.
So he has that big truck, don't
he? Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's super safe in that big truck.
It's like a tank.
I get it. I was going to take the Jeep, but it was blocked in. Dante had it blocked in. I was going to move Dante's car, but apparently my fob for his car no longer works. I needed a battery for it, whatever. Anyway, it was raining. I do not like to drive in the rain. But if I have to drive in the rain, I want to feel protected.
Right.
And it's not because, everybody's going to say this. It's not because of me I worry about it. It's everybody else. The slightest bit of rain and inclement weather, and people are crazy. No, yeah. So I didn't want to wake Dante up to move his vehicle or get the keys. I didn't want to do all that. So I was like, screw it. I'll take my car. So I get down there, I go first. And then Bobby, followed me there. He gets in the car over at the dealership and I come back. we were driving back, and he, you know, just kind of like, I said, I was telling him, I don't like to drive this car, not because I'm like that asshole that's like, I don't want raindrops on my car.
Right.
That's not it.
It's going to happen.
Yes. I just don't trust people, and I don't feel safe in that car because it's
real
low. It's all the things. Right? Yeah. But it's all the things that, like, people automatically think I'm a Mercedes douchebag. You know, like, they stereotype us. If you drive a Mercedes, I promise you.
Do they?
Carl, if I let you take my car and I said, leave your car here, take it for a week, I'll drive your car, you drive mine. People automatically, they want to race you.
Do they really?
On God, I can't make that up. If you're trying to get over, they will not let you. They call it Mercedes entitlement.
It's because they think because you drive Mercedes, you're expected to have those entitlements? Or are they just jealous that you have Mercedes and they don't?
You know, it could be either one. I really don't know. And I really don't give a shit. I just want y'all to know that say, oh, you drive a Mercedes, you must be a douchebag. Listen, I know me. You know me.
I know you.
I'm not a douchebag.
Not a douchebag.
I'm just trying to get from A to B.
Just like you.
And you know what? I don't want to race you.
I will.
I don't want to race you. I'm not judging you on the car that you're driving. I think any car is great. And we're all fortunate. Whatever car you drive, you're fortunate. Like, can we please drop that shit? So what? It's a Mercedes.
That's going to be a thing no matter what. Everyone's going to want a better car than the next person. Me? I don't care. That's why I got a Corolla. You don't see anyone jealous about a Corolla.
Toyota makes a good damn car.
Toyota is good. And it's a 2025.
Toyota makes a good car. Now, Mercedes, they're like one of the first in class for like the safety ratings. I mean, they have great safety.
Does yours turn off when you come to a red light, like when you hit the brake?
It's all electric.
It's all electric? Mm-hmm. No gas?
No gas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I fuel it up in the garage from the wall. Yeah, I mean, I like the planet. I'm trying to do my part. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I just didn't like the look of the Tesla.
Yeah.
I like the Tesla S, but Sean I was just kind of like, yeah, Sean's got a Tesla and he loves it, man. He loves Tesla. But for me, I just...
Let go, Elon.
Man, I'm sorry. I needed something that screamed, I'm a bitch.
Nailed it.
So there's that. There's a difference. I'm not a douchebag.
No.
But I can be that bitch all day.
Did you hear
that? That was
God.
That was You know who I'm talking about? A to the Alexa.
Oh, you can't say it too loud.
No, because she'll be
Pick
like,
it up.
How can I help?
You should do it to where it's like,
girl, you can't help.
You say all the things that she normally says, and you just switch it to your voice.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, you can change your name too.
You can change your name?
Mm-hmm. You know, that's what I'm going to do. I'm changing her name.
Yeah.
Because I need it to be something that I don't typically use. But then, I don't know. I think there's only a couple of options. I think it's a couple options. You can't like change it to like something like, I don't know, Bruno.
You can't pick.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I don't know why I came up with Bruno. This is the first thing that...
Well, no one ever says that. A lot.
Bruno. What is it from?
Bruno Mars?
No. Bruno Mars, there's a couple songs I like of Bruno Mars. There's a couple songs that I really wish I could unhear and never hear again. But shout out to Bruno Mars.
Yeah, if you're watching it.
Yeah, hey, more talented than I. So yeah, that's the T as far as, you know, driving the Mercedes. But anyway, I was telling Bobby, I said, listen, I'm not that person that's like got my nose so far up in the air that I'm like, I can't bring this car out in inclement weather. No. I would rather feel safe in like the Jeep. The Jeep is safe. It's extremely safe. Now,
that's also a tank as well.
Yeah, like
it's a big Jeep.
And it's diesel.
It's diesel?
It's diesel. It's so good, bro. Yeah. I was filling it up across the street at the Parkers.
How much does it take to fill it up?
It takes like, I don't know, like
because diesel is expensive.
$50 to fill up the tank.
Oh, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
However, I will say, I don't know if it's the pumps over at that Parkers, but you will stand there. If I need like a full tank of gas, I will be standing there for a solid half an hour. That is no joke.
Is it slow pump?
So slow. And if somebody comes on the other side to fill up on diesel, forget about it. You're going to the last time I went to fill up the Jeep, I got to know the person that was also filling up their vehicle on a level that we should not be getting to know each other at the Parkers at a pump.
Drinks and dinner after that?
Oh my God. We could have had drinks and dinner and still been filling up. Yes, it was crazy. But nice guy, thank God.
Yeah.
And he was like, wow, it takes diesel? And I'm like, I feel like all Jeeps should be diesel. I mean, Jeeps are Jeeps, man.
First time I ever hear of Jeep being diesel.
Yeah, it's called an eco diesel. So
eco?
That's crazy.
I put my car in eco.
And why not?
Got to. It's either that. I haven't figured out this new option yet. I think I might try it when I leave here.
What's that?
I don't know. It says B.
B.
Like B, like boost maybe. I don't know.
B.
It just says B. Oh, like it goes.
It's kind of scary, bro.
It goes park, reverse, neutral, drive, B. I don't know what B is. I'm gonna find out.
Are you sure it's B, like Bravo? B?
Like B, like boy. B.
What could it be? I can't help. I'm just naturally fucking witty. Okay? Don't act surprised.
Where'd you pull that out of your pocket? I've been waiting to use this one.
No, that's where the natural wit comes in. I mean, how would I know that your car has a B? Maybe you should Google it.
You know what I am.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay, Toyota Corolla.
2025.
Quote unquote B drive.
Toyota Corolla.
You know, it could stand for something like be dumb. Go ahead. Be dumb.
Oh. Good thing I didn't decide to try it before I Googled it.
See?
I'm
here to save your life.
That's pretty cool though. So say you're going downhill, like you put in that gear, you let go, it's a braking gear to where it will slowly brake before you hit the bottom.
Oh, yeah. We don't have to worry about that. We're in the low country. Ain't no hills up in this bitch.
No, unless you're
going over the bridge.
I mean, it's supposed to get really cold this week. Could have some black ice or
But
snow.
Here's the thing. You don't want to do that. You know, the same thing goes for cruise control. This is a PSA. Do not, if there is inclement weather, rain, chance of like standing water, whatever have you. If you hit that water and you're on cruise control, you're done.
Yeah.
Just 10 and to it.
And
just normal. Yep. Just normal shit. Oh. Normal driving, you know, gas and this and that.
See that I use cruise control religiously too. Unless it's raining.
I will use cruise control any chance I get. However, I will say this, and this was anywhere I went. I could be going to like the grocery when this Publix wasn't here.
Mm-hmm.
I could be going to the grocery down the street next to you, and like I'll put it on cruise control whenever I hit like something that's, you know, I want cruise. I mean, it's more eco friendly,
right?
That sort of thing.
And
better on gas.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I have it on my vehicle. The problem with that is it also like steers for me.
Mine does too.
I don't like that. If I
I
put
don't
it on
mind
cruise
it.
control, I don't like that because, like, are you really gonna make the right move? If you
See,
put your blinker on, will it bring you over into that lane
mine,
on cruise?
not me. I have to hit the blinker, then grab the wheel again and turn it, then let go of the wheel, and it'll keep me between the lanes.
Oh, it'll keep you in the lanes.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
my car will actually drive
Like you.
itself
Oh, so when you
if I
hit your
have it on cruise
blinker,
control. Mm-hmm.
so on cruise control, when you hit your blinker, it goes
Yep.
over for you.
Yep.
What if you're not ready to go over yet?
Exactly. Like, are you sure? Like,
Yeah.
I'm counting on a
Well,
computer to make sure that we're good.
a high-tech car like that, I'm pretty sure the computer system and the sensors are spot on.
I know. I just get
But that is scary,
freaked. I
though.
get freaked out. Bro.
Yeah, I do too.
I need control.
I would too.
I need the control.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I don't like. I do like that it maintains the lane for me.
I do love that my new car as well.
So it's just taken a lot of getting used to, but I don't use cruise control next to nearly as much as I did when I didn't have a whole electric car that did all of those things.
Right.
You know, for me, kind of old school in that way where it's like,
Does your steering wheel, like when you turn your car off, does it like suction cup to the
it goes
the
up,
inside of the car?
it goes in and up so
See,
that I can get out.
mine does that too, but you also have the option to like while it's on, while you're sitting there, to pull it closer to you or push it further away and up and down.
Can you auto? Can you? Oh, I was gonna say, can you auto? Like my vehicle, I put in how tall I am, and it automatically adjusted my seat to where I should be.
Huh.
It adjusted the steering column. It adjusted my seat up, down, whatever.
You know, this is the one thing that I was sort of upset about the 2025 edition of the Corolla. You still have the handle under the seat, and you got to do that to.
Oh yeah.
It's not electric.
What the?
That was weird, right? But everything else in that car is electric. Besides that, there's buttons everywhere.
That's kind of. They got to do better with that.
I don't mind
even
it,
though
though.
even if it's a base model, y'all. Like, how much more could it cost to put an electric seat in? If everything else is electric inside that vehicle, what's wrong with putting the electric seat in there?
Like my car says hello to me. It says my full name when I turn on.
Same.
Hello, Carl.
And you know what? On the screen, if it's like Valentine's Day or Christmas, like Christmas, it like it snows.
Oh, that's cool.
Like my screen will say "Welcome, Dawn," and it'll snow, and I'll have like little jingle bell things on there and stuff. It just automatically does that.
Mine just comes across the big screen. Welcome. It says my full name. Welcome, Carl Schumann.
Yeah.
Would you like to continue? And I hit continue, and then it goes to the.
I like to say my full last name, but it does. Mine does the same. I just won't say my full last name.
There's a lot of things I realized the text to talk in that car will not say.
Really?
They'll bleep it out. It's so funny.
There's got to be a feature to take that off because who are you if you're not like being vulgar?
But it's funny though because someone sent me a message with vulgar language in it. It goes, yeah. So the beep.
Does it really? No, there's a feature you got to turn it off.
I was like, what?
So it's like watching a movie that every other word is vulgar, and you're like, no, this is not the same.
It's real funny.
Like Goodfellas or Casino or
I knew that was coming. I'm trying to find it on a platform.
Carl,
someone comment on how
you even had a day off. You even had a Monday off.
I did have a Monday off.
Damn it! Such a good movie.
I'll watch it tonight after I go back to the gym.
So yeah, whatever.
Text
You're
me.
not really
Text
going
me to remind me.
So I really don't.
I'm going to
believe you.
Speaking of work.
Okay, so I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to cut you off.
No, you're
but
fine.
This is important.
Go ahead.
And we'll get more into this after you say what you're going to say. But my son texted me. I'm sorry, this is rude, but I'm looking at my phone because they're home today, and I don't know what's going on with them. We're up here, they're down there. What's happening?
Where are they at?
They're downstairs.
Oh,
they're downstairs.
Downstairs in the dungeon.
He says, text Shay because she thinks her grandma knows who your dad is, or something like that.
What?
Yeah. I don't know who my dad is.
But someone might know.
But somebody might.
Oh,
Isn't that crazy? Dun, dun, dun.
Podcast journey to
God,
find
I
a
might have
dad.
to take the shacket off because guess what? I'm getting hot. I'm getting nervous.
I'm sweating bullets.
Ah, my fingers,
Clammy.
my hands. I'm so sorry to cut you off.
No,
Carl.
you're fine.
Go.
So work this week, I changed my schedule to where I close instead of open.
Okay.
So when I open, I'll cut out early. No. So I flipped it with the sous chef that's no longer there. He went on to do what he thought was better things, and I hope it does work out for him.
Uh-huh.
But on the side note, I know he's going to probably watch this. I don't know if he is or not, but anyway, his last week, I wanted to kill him. I wanted to put hands all up on him.
In the worst way.
In the worst fucking way ever.
Okay, what happened? Why?
Well, so his last week, I was like, you know what? We'll switch the schedules. You'll open. You'll cut out early. You know, good, easy last week for him.
Hold on. To recap, this guy was a manager in
assistant.
the back.
He was my assistant manager.
Okay, I got you. But you were his manager.
I was his boss, yeah.
Okay, got it.
And he was my assistant to where when I wasn't there,
he would cover.
Yes.
Okay, just so that's clear. I didn't.
So.
Sorry, I didn't listen to that.
This is me venting about him as a person. He doesn't have to agree with it, but this is what I saw, and I don't care if he agrees or not. So, working together, great guy. You know, means well. Not a real angry person at all. He comes in, does his job, but he's slow. Like he moves so slow. Mm-hmm. 7 tickets, you're working 1. Why isn't everything down? Start everything. Everything comes at once. Everything leaves at once.
He decided to leave on his own.
Yes.
He's not fired.
Yes, he didn't get fired.
Slow. Okay, got it.
But he's going to be a bartender.
But he's slow on the tickets?
He works one in the kitchen. He works 1 ticket at a time.
Oh, how is he going to be a bartender
when
you have to sling drinks?
I really hope he does well, though. I don't wish bad on anybody.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying make it make sense.
Make it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like that doesn't make sense. How are you going to go from a not so fast environment, but a need for some sort of urgency?
When I would open, it would be me, and my buddy Greg. Mm-hmm. That's the opening guy. Yeah. So me and him will run lunch service, do the whole kitchen. Night shift comes in, dishes are done. It's not a mess. Every day this past week I walked in, fucking wreck.
No.
Dishes everywhere.
What?
Because
from the night before?
No. From lunch shift.
Oh.
Yeah. So lunch shift, you are the dishwasher. There's no dishwasher during lunch shift. There's no need for one.
What time do you go in?
Now?
Well, before.
Before I would get there around like 7:30 a.m. to get everything set up. So I know that it's going to be successful.
Okay.
And the other guy would come in around 9.
Okay.
So I'm there for almost 2 hours before he gets there, setting up everything, make sure that we have a successful lunch.
Yeah.
So what happened on top of that? I would run the kitchen while he's in the dish pit if needed. And if I need him to come over, I'd be like, hey, step over for a couple minutes, bang out this ticket with me, then you go back over. And it'd be a successful lunch shift. Night shift come in, no more dishes to worry about. They get in, we start doing dinner. Yeah. It's easy. Every day this past week I walk in, dishes everywhere, tickets everywhere. And I've never wanted to put hands on somebody in the kitchen until this past Saturday. I walk in, I came in early because the wait staff were texting me like, hey, they're backed up. No worries, I'm on the way in. I get there. There's a ticket for 11 minutes with grilled chicken that's supposed to be on a salad. Chicken hasn't even saw the grill. It has nothing. It doesn't know anything about the grill. So I asked him, I was like, hey, this ticket's been in for 11 minutes, and why am I dropping the chicken? Well, it's been busy, man. He grabs the tickets and throws them in my face.
You better not. Carl, no. Are you serious?
I was so proud of myself, though, because I just looked at him. I was like, grab your stuff, get out. Instead of doing what I really wanted to do. And one of the servers.
Oh, yeah, I know you wanted. Violence was not the answer, but it was that. And it was for momentarily, violence was
it crossed the mind.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And then I looked at one of the servers because I was like, I'm stepping outside. When I get back, you better be gone. So I step outside. She comes outside. She goes, I am so proud of you. I was like, what? She goes, back in the day, you would have knocked him out because me and her worked together before.
You would have had to get your 1-2s.
Yes. And
he would have had to catch a fade.
Oh man. Anger.
I can only imagine.
Oh my goodness. I was shaking.
Oh,
my hands were like
absolutely.
This. And oh my, then he gathers all his stuff and he goes sit at a bar and he has a drink.
No. I'd have been like, no, you can leave.
No, I was fine with that. As long as he wasn't in the kitchen. And then he comes back there to give everyone hugs because it was his last day.
And he threw the damn things in your face. Ooh, Lord.
Then he goes, come here. I know I'm not going to say it because it's frowned upon, but he said it. See you next Tuesday. He goes, I know him that, give me a hug. So out of respect, he did do a good job. The food he did make was good.
Wait, he said he was going to see you next Tuesday?
No, he said he was.
He was going to see you next Tuesday.
He was going
to see you next Tuesday. He said, okay, I know I'm going to see you next Tuesday.
No. Take the first letter of that whole sentence and put it together. C. S. Oh, sorry. No. My bad. Not a C.
I'm fucking the letter with you, dude. C. I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean, bro. Was that good?
That was good.
Yeah.
I was like, how do I do this without saying the word? That was good.
Oh, yeah.
So he says that. I give him a hug. He's not a bad guy. I guess it was just something he had built up that he needed to get out that he thought, but it could have gone a different way. I could have got arrested. That's how bad it could have gone.
Yeah, and you don't want to do that. That's your job. That's your bag.
You
don't want to mess with your own bag.
Oh man, what drives people to do that? Those kind of people need to be put in their spot.
Yeah, I mean he should have caught at least a left.
Yeah.
Just one.
No. He caught
just straight to the lip.
Hey, just go ahead and
make it a little fat so you can't sip on that drink that you're about to have.
Yep.
Yeah. I want it to be spilling out the side of your face.
I want it to. But I looked over at my coworker Amber and she just looked at me like that. I was like, you're right.
You're right.
Between that look, it was like not worth it.
Yeah, period.
Yeah.
Yep. That brings me back to
But yeah, that was my Saturday.
Yeah, that's a hell of a Saturday.
I was fucking mad the whole Saturday.
But that brings me back to when bro, I got to give it to you again, honey.
What's that?
You had Taya's back. One text message to you about what happened.
Oh, about what happened was.
Well, happened. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And on everything I love, you were the one person you were like, for real? Oh, okay, cute. Where do they work?
Yeah, because she told me. And then I think you told me too.
I told you first.
I had my Cadillac at that time.
So yeah, I told you first. Yeah.
So I took the caddy
so you
for
packed a little
ride.
Louis, put a little Louis in the back.
Yep.
You and Louis went for a ride.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But you were on it.
Yeah.
You were on it. And it did not matter what time. When Taya lived over there, I felt good about the fact that you also lived there because you kind of took her in like she was your
I was top floor.
Like she was family.
Oh yeah.
Like you protected her. And I felt like she needed that sort of protection, especially when she didn't have anybody else living there.
Right.
Even when somebody else was living there, you had to sort of step in, because apparently the other person she was asleep. The roommate was asleep when this whole thing happened.
Which doesn't make any sense.
Makes zero sense.
Kind of sketchy.
But whatever, like
how you sleep or do something like that.
I mean,
you got headphones in.
You're hard sleep. Some people are hard sleepers. They'll. I'm trying to play devil's advocate, honey. You know what I'm saying? Let me blink with my left so the camera can. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, big ups to you because you handled that, and you were literally on it.
Yeah. Well, she texted me, and so I saw her face, dude. You don't do that to somebody. And there's a man there. Like if it was just a woman on woman thing, I'll handle that. That's you. But a man was there.
Taya bloodied her a little.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, oh, yeah.
I mean, she handled her business. Proud of you, girl.
Go ahead, girl.
But at the end of the day, a whole man.
Oh no, he's not a man.
He's a pussy bitch, is what he is.
Wow. Yeah.
He's a little pussy bitch. To come into a 5 foot, 100 and some odd pound, nothing, like short, tiny girl's place.
And obviously.
And yelp up the dogs.
It's not even that. It's like his presence alone it wasn't needed.
Like
why would you do that?
So I went to court with her.
Good.
And because I felt like she also needed a little back. You know, and I tell you, sometimes she can lose her cool at the drop of a dime, even in a court. So I had to tell this lady, you know, because she was like, well, do you want him to, he can pay you for the camera, reimburse you for the camera.
Yeah, because he ripped it off too.
Yeah, he took it. He literally stole it.
You know, the footage is in the cloud.
It's so in the cloud. I mean, floating around up there. Sometimes when I look up, I see that footage just float on by, and I'm like, God damn it. Anyway, so his attorney comes over and starts to talk to Natalia and says, hey, do you think that, you know, would you be okay with, you know, just we settle this and he gives you the money? And Talia's like, absolutely not. He came in my house. He did. And she was like, okay. And she was like, well, I didn't see that part. She was like, exactly. You didn't see any of this. I know what happened. So absolutely not.
Right.
So then the attorney goes, his attorney goes over, tells him, you know, she's not agreeing to this, da. And then Ty and I were talking, and I'm like, you know what? You know what this little motherfucker needs? First and foremost, he needs to publicly apologize to you. Whatever form of publicly that he feels is necessary, or you feel is necessary, that's what he needs to do.
Right.
You know, I don't want him to go to jail, but I do want him to learn. I want it to sting a little bit. Because, by the way, in a message from him that I supplied for, you know, purposes of gathering information and evidence about all of this, that he was actually the one, which, dumbass. How you gonna text me you were the one? But then at the end of the day, he said in that message to me something about basically everybody in this area, the Bluffton area, we're all dumb fucks. We're all stupid. We don't think. I could read you the message.
Doesn't he live in Bluffton?
He lives on the island, so he feels like, you know where he probably lives on the island.
You think two bridges?
No, I know where he lives on the island. What's that gangster part of the island down in the south end? Cordillo Way.
Gangster part of Hilton Head.
Cordillo.
I
wouldn't even say gangster because that's too much.
Yeah,
that's too good. It's nasty. It's trash. And I know you stay on Cordillo.
Yeah, nasty trash.
Yeah, nasty trash.
Damn.
Anyway, at the end of the day, I said, public apology, pays you back for the camera, and mandatory anger management.
Nice. Snazzy.
Kiss my whole ass.
Kiss the whole ass.
And the ass too. Do that. You could go ahead and pucker up, Buttercup. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a pause.
All right, we're gonna do a brief intermission. Are we back?
We're back.
We're back. So now I'm texting Shay and I'm telling her, "Hey Shay, Dawn Stan's here."
Right.
G tells me you have info on who my daddy is. How do I say it though? Now, mind you, I'm talking to like a teenager. She's like 15, 16.
Well, how does she know who's your?
Because oddly enough, doing all the ancestry stuff and whatever, I came across this family that's here that I'm related to.
Oh, wow.
They live in I think they live in welfare or something like
Oh,
that. But like really, they're, I guess, nice family and everything, and they were like on it. They're like, we'll help you, like, because it says that I'm like related to these people.
You can call them, put them on the podcast.
So let's see. Shoot, is this a new thing?
What's that?
It like goes away. Send message. It like went away, and then like you can't. You know how like before with iMessage you could start a text, and if you navigated away, we'll forget it. Jesus. If you navigate away from it, you could go back and continue, but you navigate away and it like, all right. So, hey, Shay. G tells me, and I'm going to just put my name.
That you have some information. Spill the beans.
That your grandmama.
Uh-oh.
Or should I say our grandmama?
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know, dude. I fucking don't know. Shit, this is like, I'm almost 50 years old. I don't know. Could you be my grandma? Could you be my grandma?
Like,
Matter of fact,
hey, little girl.
Could you be my daddy? Are you my pappy? Who is my daddy?
Who the child pappy?
I feel like I need to go on Maury.
Maury?
No. Yeah, I'm not going on Maury.
No. Jerry Springer sounds more fun.
Ew, gross.
Sounds
but
fun.
I would go on it
I'd
just for shits and gigs.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. That grandma. I said grandma. Your grandma might have helpful information about
my dad.
Oh, dad.
Dad.
My dad, your uncle, whatever, which way you want to put that. My father. My bio father. Yeah, let me see. Yep, sent. Okay.
Nice.
Hopefully G's got the right number, because what if I'm sending this to some rando? That's weird.
And they
keep
I put
my whole name in there. My whole government name is in there.
And they keep it going like, oh yeah, I got information.
Meet me on the corner alone.
No, don't go alone.
I'm bringing you, Carl.
Oh, bet.
You my muscle, bro.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't been on the tonal for a minute, so I atrophied here. Feeling kind of slothy. Let me just noodle out of bed because I have no muscle to get my own butt out of the bed. Look what I did there.
You did.
I didn't curse.
No. So proud of you.
You know what I should try that. No, I'm not going to try that. No, that's no fun.
Takes all the fun.
And everybody would be like, who are you?
Right.
Yeah, it really does.
I went over to my friend's house for, actually, she lives here in this neighborhood. On the other, like the first exit off the circle.
Pause. I'm not really sure why you're telling me that you were in the neighborhood and did not stop by, but continue.
It was real late and it was game night. I didn't get there till like 10:30.
Oh, was it? Was it late?
Because
I'm not that
old. Sleep early.
I know. I'm in bed at like 8:30. Okay, go on. I'm just trying to make you feel like a butthole.
So I get over there and they read my hat. The hell I won't. And then
I love that hat.
I love it too. So my friend Justin goes, "Oh, dude, I love that hat." I was like, "Awesome." So we fast forward a little longer into the game night, and my buddy Scott says something. I was like, "The fuck you will." And Justin goes, "I'm getting a hat like that. I'm gonna get that saying on a hat." And then we just stand next to each other. I was like, "All right." Sounds like a good idea.
Maybe it should say, "The hell you will." Because yours says, "The hell I won't." But I think it's better. It sounds better. The fuck you will.
The fuck you won't. That's what I said.
But he said yeah.
He likes this saying, but
he likes that
what
saying.
I said he's going to get on a hat.
Yeah, which was the fuck you won't.
Right.
And he wants to get that on a hat. So what I'm saying is maybe you need to get a hat that says the fuck I won't.
That'd be good.
Or the fuck you will. Something like that.
Nah, who knows?
Whatever.
Yeah.
I get what you're trying to. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So I spoke to. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Sorry, I redact. Anyway.
What was that?
Yeah, no, I was gonna get into something, and I'm not gonna get into it because
Is it too soon?
I care. No, I care about the person
Okay.
that I was gonna actually put out there, and I don't know who watches. I really don't. So I don't want her to feel like I've like sort of violated her trust.
Gotcha.
Does that make
sense.
sense?
That makes perfect sense.
Because this girl lives up in New York, and she actually has to deal with people that I absolutely freaking loathe.
Loathe.
Loathe. I loathe. Like the Grinch.
The Grinch.
Do you know what loathe is? You don't?
Mm-mm.
Hate, 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 loathe.
Oh, the Grinch.
The Grinch.
Okay, yeah,
right?
From the movie, yes.
So loathe means that you entirely like despise somebody. I know you know what despise means.
I do know
like
what that means.
You just extra hate. You extra hate them. So when I say I loathe somebody, it is. I know it's not okay to hate. And that
okay
word is a very strong word.
Yeah.
I try to teach my kids, we say we dislike immensely. But these couple of individuals, I loathe them. And this person that I spoke to yesterday, she's got to deal with them and it is absolutely necessary that she deals with them on a regular. And there's a whole story behind that I will not get into. But for her sake and the fact that she's got to deal with these people that I loathe, I am not going to go into what I was about to go into. Okay.
Good for that person for being strong, though.
Man, she's great. She's really great. She's going to come down here.
Gotta put her on the cast.
Yeah.
Gotta have her here.
Put her on the cast. Put her on the cast. I really have to figure out a way to
get a love seat. One chair for you, right here. Then a love seat for me and whoever the guest is.
I need to cut the room off, though. And I'm going to have to move it down.
What do you mean cut the room off?
I'll have to cut the room off so that, we have, I don't know. Do I want to bring it into the gym area?
I don't think you
because
would
if I
think you just need to back that up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Love seat, chair, me, guest, microphone over to love seat couch to where
both people can kind of use it.
Or get another one stand like this, attach it to something behind the couch, and you can just reach over, grab it from behind the couch.
Yeah. But what about these chairs? Where will they go?
One will stay here.
With a love seat here?
Yeah.
A love seat's like a 2-seater. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you have to just push this further back to get the bigger picture.
I'm a design connoisseur.
Okay.
So I think that if I really put some thought into this, I can figure out a way to cast with more than just 2. This is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Not for nothing. This is the starter cool stuff. But I am dealing with limited space. But if anybody can deal with limited space and make it work, it's me. I just have to put my mind to it. Because I can't get rid of the guest room / gym. I can't put anything in front of that. I can't do anything with that area. But anyway, I'll get it together.
Yeah.
So what are your plans for the rest of the week? Work, right?
Work, stay warm. I don't know what's going to happen, though. They're predicting snow. I don't think it's going to snow.
I think it is.
I think it's just going to get really, really cold.
I think it's going to snow. It's your friend Talia.
Oh, what'd she say?
She said...
What did little sister say?
WID.
WID.
WYD.
Well, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
And then sometimes I'll be like, nothing. WBU.
Call her. Get her on the cast. Call her.
All right. She says, please tell Michelle. I said, thank you. Or I can this weekend. And she said, what are you doing? I said, podcast. And she hearted it. So you want to get her on?
Get her on.
All right, let's go.
Hello.
Hi. What are you doing?
Eating Tums because I have such bad acid reflux.
Oh,
hey,
shitty city.
You're live, by the way. You're on the podcast.
So bad.
Did you hear Carl?
What?
You're live. You're on the podcast. The whole
Oh, hey guys.
the world heard you say that.
That's fine. What is up?
We're chilling.
You know, we're about to wrap this sucker up, but
Yeah.
girl, it's been a good one, I feel like. What
Yeah.
do you think?
I think we hit a lot
We were
of topics.
just trying to talk about like how we can rearrange so that we can get the most out of the area that we're in. Carl
Yeah.
suggested that we put a love seat, like a little 2-seater, and then put these seats on the side. I don't know, girl. I'll figure it out. Definitely.
Oh, you're talking about like more room?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we need like a 4-seater podcast.
Yeah. Yep.
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
Yeah.
Is your
I
baby
really
is your
can't.
baby suffocating you?
Yeah, and I think I'm sick.
Uh-oh. What do you mean
No.
you think?
Okay. My nose is so stuffy I can't breathe.
Mucinex.
I can't take Mucinex.
You got soup? You want me to make you some soup?
No, I can't even think about food.
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
Like, I don't have any room for food anymore. Like,
Your
it
baby ate
hurts
your
so
belly?
bad. She did. She took over.
Yeah, she's in there. She's eating everything.
Yeah, dude. Like, I have a few bites, and it's just like it. I'm like, okay, I can't.
Yeah.
Like, where is it gonna go?
She's going to gain all your powers.
Are we gonna do Tall Tuesdays up until you have the babes?
Ooh.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do one tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Yeah, let's do one tomorrow also. Tall Tuesday.
Okay.
That would
Yeah,
be
let's do it.
awesome. I'm working, but y'all can have fun with that. That's going to be great.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Well, we've talked about this before, but she just lives so far away.
I know.
I was like, I
I feel
know
like I
you're
can almost
joking.
hear you guys through the woods.
Are you home?
Oh, that laugh made it like tremble a little bit. I'm shaking in my bed.
Yeah. So I try to turn up my music so you can hear it when we're out there partying and you have to sit home and be pregnant and everything.
I know. You're like, can you hear me?
I've texted her that. I'm like, hey, can you hear the music? And she's like, hold on a second. She goes out in the backyard and she's like, not real. No, I can't hear anything. And I'm like,
Turn it
freak,
up.
man. I want to.
You know
Turn
what's
it up.
crazy? Whenever I do that and I put on my hearing. You know what I mean? Like I like
Wait.
put on my ears. I put on
She
my
said
ears
she
and
put
I'm like,
on her hearing.
I can hear the craziest shit. I can hear like people or like animals in the woods and like people like, you know, like because I'm focusing on one thing.
Yeah,
so when you
girl.
tell me that, I'm like, oh my God, I can hear like a deer walking in the woods right now.
Okay,
Oh,
calm
I
down.
thought you said a feer walking. I'm like, fear? You can
Calm
hear
down
fear
there,
walking? That's
Twilight.
awesome.
I can hear emotions, yeah.
It's like, calm down, Twilight. You're not a vampire.
I can hear your fear walking. Okay, funny girl. So we're gonna do it tomorrow. This is gonna be great.
That's right.
Yeah,
Stay
let's
tuned
do it.
tomorrow.
I'm
Tal
so down.
Tuesday.
Tal Tuesday, we're gonna make that a thing.
Tal Tuesday starting tomorrow.
So we'll have Liz on Thursdays, Monday Mash with Carl, Tal Tuesday. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're just
and
filling
then
in all the
until I have the
spots.
baby.
We're filling in the week.
And then you're gonna have a baby. You're gonna have your baby.
Yeah. That'll be so
Like
fun.
a
I haven't tried
river.
We should do like a live podcast somewhere.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Like go on a
And
trip.
I'll bring my little sign with me, and
Yeah,
I'll have
just
it
hang
lit up to something, you know, like put it over my head. Hi, you're Stan. I am sure.
Get one of those
I'm
hats.
Stan's on air.
You know when the hats out says happy birthday, just get
I'm a
one that
big
says
deal.
stand on air.
Yeah, I'm a big deal, bitch.
Oh, we got to start this bowling league though.
Yeah, the bowling league. But you know what, Carl? You know, look at we're gonna have to bring a baby. We'll bring her.
Hey,
That's happening.
Everyone brings their babies there.
Bring her wherever.
Yeah. She's gonna be like Xena, where you used to take her where she couldn't go.
I know. I kind of have to, right?
Yeah, but you're not gonna bring her. I mean, obviously, you're not gonna bring her to the bar or anything. But yeah, that little Bambina's coming everywhere with us. She's our little sidekick.
Throw her ass on the bar.
A little bundle of joy. Throw her little ass on the bar. I love you. Shots. And then, can I get a side of colostrum?
Yeah. Can you heat up my baby bottle? Like, I'm gonna get a White Claw and keep this in the microwave for like 30 seconds. You know?
Oh my God, girl, you crazy? You crazy?
Nowadays they have like backpacks that like insulate shit.
What's the first drink you're gonna have after the baby?
Well, I'm not gonna drink after I have the baby because I have to produce good milk, and I don't want to dump that shit out, man.
Liquid gold, babes.
But like after I'm done breastfeeding, or if I do pump and dump, I'll probably have like, I don't know, a beer.
No, girl, you said you were gonna have an espresso martini.
Yep.
I know. Right at the second, though, a Michelob Ultra sounds good.
You need me to pick you up a six-pack of O'Doul's?
Oh, that sounds good, but that has alcohol in it, and I have to pee in a cup tomorrow.
Heineken Zero. There's no alcohol.
Heineken Zero.
Not a single drop of alcohol.
You want a Heine?
You know what? Heineken tastes like it's too
Careful.
Conor McGregor pee?
Careful.
Conor McGregor pee. Yeah. Actually, though.
Was that episode 1? Punch me in the face. Punch me in the face.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Okay, so tomorrow's a date. Should we do like 2 o'clock-ish?
Yeah, we can do that. I'm here.
Sounds good. I'll catch you between naps.
All right.
Or you can just do like a little narcolepsy on that episode. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I
forgive her. She's pregnant and she has narcolepsy.
No kidding. I feel like I do.
All right, my love. I will talk to you soon. We're about to wrap this and I'm about to launch it.
Yes, girl.
This is where the work
I'll see you
comes
later.
in.
I'll probably come over later.
Okay. Did your man's did he like the pasta?
Of course he did.
Oh, you didn't eat it yourself?
No, girl. He ate it once I got home.
That's my meal prep this week is pasta.
Yep.
Roasted garlic chicken Alfredo.
Yum.
Dang.
I love food.
With garlic bread.
Dang. Can we normalize you bringing food on Mondays?
Oh, I should.
Yeah,
Let's do that.
For sure.
We'll do that.
Yeah. And then Talia will be like, you know what? Fuck Tal Tuesday. I'm doing the Monday mash with y'all. When we meeting 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let's eat, bitch. Well, after you're done being pregnant, you probably will be like, ew, I don't like food.
No, girl. Remember even before I was pregnant, I used to eat so much.
Yeah, you are a little foodie. I love you so much for that. Because, girl,
yeah, I am a foodie.
We're
My
foodies.
dad makes fun of me.
No.
For eating.
No, he doesn't make fun of you for eating. And if he does, I will strike him down as soon as he comes to the door.
He does. He's like, well, whenever I think I was pregnant, and I was like, and I didn't know it yet. And I was on the couch, and I remember this like vividly. I was like, I think I was a little tipsy, but I was like, oh my God, like I want seafood and blah, blah, blah. And then he ordered me seafood on DoorDash. And he said, are you pregnant or something? Like you keep eating so much. And I was like, no, I'm not pregnant. And then
and I feel personally attacked.
And then a week later, I was pregnant.
You're like, you are so right. Now, can I have those crab legs?
Yeah, girl, I fucked them bitches up.
We gotta go to Hook and Reel soon.
Oh, yeah, the hook and reel.
Yes.
Yes, honey.
All of us. Me, you, Sean, Carl.
G's birthday's on Thursday this year, but I'm thinking we're going to do something either Friday or Sunday.
Ooh, Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday I'll be down.
I think maybe Sunday we'll do it because everybody probably will still be here, but I don't know. We'll
and we're going to have 2 snow days tomorrow.
Well, they have a half a day.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, the kids, they got a half a day.
Because it's supposed to snow.
I don't think they should have even a day.
I don't
That
even think they
windy-
should have a day.
First off,
Like Dante driving in the windy road down there.
I don't like it.
that.
I don't like it
yeah.
at all.
yeah, true.
I
Tell him to
don't
take
like
the
it.
Jeep. Tell him to take the Jeep tomorrow.
I think I will. That's a good idea.
I told him that you'd probably say that. So
Yeah,
anything for
I
me.
just don't want. I just don't want him to. I really don't want to even send them in because
yeah, and you know what? That fucking all the salt on the road too. They're gonna put salt down. It's gonna fuck up his car. Tell him to take the Jeep.
yeah, that Jeep is.
Monster.
But then what am I taking? I'll just ask Daddy to drive him in.
What am I taking? Take Morgan's car.
No, I don't want to mess his car up either.
I don't give a fuck.
I was telling Carl over here about the whole Mercedes, how people believe that people that drive Mercedes are pompous, arrogant assholes.
I think they're like drug dealers.
Oh wow.
I mean,
Every time
I feel like you just attacked me, girl.
I feel like she's putting
Not
your business
your
out
car
there.
specifically, but if I see like a BMW or Mercedes, I'm like, oh, that's a drug dealer.
Snitches get.
Oh, so you got two up in this bitch.
Ooh.
Like Maybachs, they definitely sell drugs.
Oh, look, a Maybach is a gorgeous car,
It is
but
so gorgeous.
at the end
I
of
would
the
drive it.
day, girl, though, like a Maybach, like you talking like $200 some odd $1,000 for a vehicle.
Really?
I would rather put $200 some odd $1,000 into a fund and make money.
Exactly.
Yeah, or buy some land.
Mm-hmm. I want a farm. I'll trade in
I
the
need to-
car. I'll trade in my car for
A 5-acre
for a
farm.
tractor.
I'm
She
gonna
thinks my
Google it.
tractor sexy.
All right, I'm googling it. Oh,
Can you
it
imagine?
is. Holy shit!
Yeah, girl. I don't.
$217,000.
I tell you. I know
How much was it?
I know my stuff. 217,000,
Holy
and that's not
Oh
with
my
tax.
Goodness.
Did you know that, like, okay, so do you know that there's no, like, Mercedes commercials or Lamborghini commercials because they don't want to target audiences watching TV?
Because people that are watching TV are not successful people.
That's right.
Bingo.
Isn't that crazy?
I feel like we're talking way too much, and we're taking all the content out of tomorrow and putting it into today.
Oh, you're right.
All right, let's not do
Bye.
that.
All right, let's not.
I love you so much.
Love you. Bye.
Oh my God, bye.
You're gonna have to bring me up that conversation again tomorrow.
Carl, I'm as sure as I'm sitting here that you wish with everything in your being that you're my son.
Yeah. That'd be dangerous though.
Can you imagine? How old are you?
34.
So Sean is 32.
I'll be Sean's older brother.
I would be a little too young. I was way too young
Yep.
for Sean, but I had to be way too young
Yep.
for you. But when that you want me to adopt you though?
I'm 34, dude. I don't think that's possible anymore.
Oh, come on. But here's the thing, that would be weird. You'd be like, Mom, and I'd be like, ew, don't fucking say that. Don't talk like that to me, you weirdo.
Your name on my phone is Mama Dawn.
My dude, you know what? All of Natalia's friends and Sean's friends call me that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think Dante's friends, it's different generation, but they all, they, and this is not a pat on my own back, but for whatever reason, I guess I've made an impression and they love me.
There you go.
Yeah. The
That's a good
kids,
impression.
they enjoy me. And you know what? I'm here for that
There you go.
because I didn't have that growing up. I didn't have like the cool parents, or I'm not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom.
Right.
You have seen Mean Girls.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you?
Yeah. Lindsay Lohan.
Are you afraid that I'm going to be like,
No.
all right, Carl, now you're fucking assignment?
No, and didn't she get like clean and she was to do another Mean Girls? Or is it?
I don't know, but I hope so. The thing is that
She got clean though. I do know that.
Yeah, Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah, she looked good.
Great actress, by the way.
Yes.
She's a wonderful actress, and I hate that she fell off the way that she did. She didn't just fall off. The girl
Gone.
tumbled. She tumbled. She scraped herself. She really kind of got mutilated along the
Yeah.
way, the fall. But
She fell.
she's
long,
back.
long
She's
fall.
got her little glow up. Lindsay Lohan, you go, girl.
Go ahead.
Keep it. keep it present and prove all those people wrong. All those people, those naysayers. Because you know what? We all go through these things. We do.
Absolutely.
We have our ebbs and our flows. And the ebbs, you just have to, you deal. It's life, right? We're human.
Yeah, mistakes
but,
happen.
you know, and the other day I asked myself this question. We'll leave on this.
Okay.
And I'll ask you the same question so you can kind of put your input in. How would I be able to handle being in the public eye? You know what I mean? Like everybody looks at these celebrities and people that are in the public eye as, you know, like people that are paving a path for them, basically. You know, like they're like the Kardashians, for example, which I just watched House of Kardashian. Very informative.
Yeah.
Good show, I felt. To be honest with you. I mean, I don't feel any type of way towards the Kardashians. I really don't. I feel like, you know, they're entertaining. I believe Kris Kardashian is a mogul. She's a lady boss, you know. At the same time, I do question some of her, after watching that, you know, I do question some of her business moves when it comes to her daughters, younger at the time. But none of my business. I don't get into that, like I don't get into politics or religion. However, I don't know. I feel like if I was in the public eye, you're almost giving everybody permission to pry into your personal life. And how much of my personal life do I want people to be prying into?
That's when you just go Tom Hanks. You never hear anything about him.
Tom Hanks is
quiet.
I respect that.
He's quiet.
I really respect that. He and his wife have been together for years and years and years. And there's a reason for that.
Never a single problem that you hear.
Why do you think that is? Because he stays out of the public eye.
Exactly.
But an exceptional actor.
Like he'll show up to things, but you don't see somebody rushing up to him like, "Hey, so this and this happened. What's your comments on it?"
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. Well, he's always at the Texas games.
I love him. Matthew McConaughey is one of those people. He's super down to earth. I could see myself just cracking a beer open with the guy.
Just
and
to
his
listen
wife
to him
is
speak.
even better.
Just to listen to him speak.
His
delivery is phenomenal.
Lull me. You know what I'm saying?
Like his motivational quotes.
Mm-hmm.
So well. Stop it.
So motivational. Makes me want to get.
I had something in my eye.
Makes me want to get hot and fat. Wait, I'm sorry. What? You have something in your eyeball?
In my eye the whole time.
Is it a lash?
Maybe.
You're gonna have to get that out of there because that's annoying.
It is.
And I can't look at you because my eyes are gonna water.
I have that issue.
Don't do that.
To where, like, if I see somebody crying, I'll start crying. Do you have that problem?
Mm-hmm. Or if somebody's congested and I can hear the congestion, automatically I feel congestion, my eyes water. I can't. I cannot. Mm-mm.
Well, guys, comment, like, subscribe.
That's right.
And what is it? Peace, love, and happiness?
Well, I say that.
Yeah.
Peace, love, health, and happiness to every one of y'all.
Please.
Until next time.
Leave your comments. Let us know.
Yeah. We got to know.
We want to know.
How can we make this better?
And no one's commenting.
And, you know, at the end of the day, to just kind of keep it moving, maybe another 20 seconds, we don't have cue cards.
No.
This is completely off the dome.
Boom.
Right. So, like.
There's definitely not someone standing behind the camera with.
No, we're not.
Big
we're
signs.
Not doing that. It's very real. It's very real. And I think that's the joy in this is you can keep it 100.
Shoot
you
the
know,
shit.
and you just shoot the shit. And
Put
there's
people on
so many
blast.
topics to talk about.
Done.
I mean, I do eliminate most of those by saying no politics, religion, and sometimes sports.
I hate these calls.
Peace, love, health, and happiness.
Comment, like, subscribe.
And we'll see you next Monday for the Monday Mash with Carl and D Stans. And then tomorrow, a new series called Tal Tuesday. Now, I can't tell you that it's going to be every Tuesday because she's getting ready to pop a child.
She looks like a ball.
It does look like she ate a dinosaur egg, but it's so cute. And we'll keep you posted on all of that stuff. Thank y'all for watching.